What's up? It's your boy Fizz. Part 2 of this interesting conversation that I want to have with the community. So anyways, this kid asked, will I be able to quick scope? And this was his Ask JD session. And then JD responded, no, quick scoping is a cheap way to play. We're specifically going to GIMP quick scoping. Sorry, play straight up. You know what? I agree with JD 100%. I do not see anything wrong with this comment. Because the reason being, and this only validates what I was saying previously, and that is the majority of the community is not linked in socially. So, because if they were, then you would have noticed that these perks right here completely explain before the game even came out that there was not going to be any quick scoping in the game. That scout, hold your breath. That steady aim, increase hip fire accuracy. That sleight of hand, pro, aim down your sights faster, does not work on sniper class weapons. There is no ADS. There is no quick scoping in the first place. That's what was intended from the game, from the beginning of development. The reason why this is a big upbringing is because people that were in beta posting videos and were trusted with beta codes were posting videos, posted videos of beta gameplay. Beta gameplay did not have the complete makeup of what was supposed to be in the game in the first place. So you got people making montages and they're getting upset because there's not going to be quick scoping in the game. Well, it wasn't supposed to be in there in the first place. You know, well, fisticuffs. You're just, you're hating on everything. No, I'm not hating on everything. I don't, and I really can't stand people making these comparisons. Well, what about noob tubing and grenades and explosions? That has nothing to do with quick scoping. That's an entirely different argument. You cannot lump quick scoping in with grenades and noob tubes. And in any rate, for any fashion, to even fathom that discussion, noob tubing has already been handled. Noob tubing, and once again validating my reason why that the majority of people who buy the game are not socially connected, so they don't know this in the first place, that noob tubing is one of the last things that you unlock with the most money to get, and that the damage and the range on it are nerfed. So it's not part of an explosion discussion versus the correlation to sniping and, well, it could kill you with one shot. No, the fucking point is that a guy that's carrying a fucking 50-pound mesh fucking camouflage mesh net on top of his fucking head and weighing down 40 fucking pounds and then carrying a 50 fucking pound rifle can jump up in the air and fucking do a spin achy breaky 360 collat on somebody. Fucking no scope, quick scope, whatever. Fucking pull up your rifle and shoot. Well, a guy who's specifically designed to play this specific way in the game, SMGs and assault rifles, that's what they're supposed to do. People are missing the point. The point is that everybody is a sniper, is not playing like a sniper. Now, not everybody's running around, jumping around, doing 360s and quick scoping and no scoping. And aiming down the sights with a fucking 40-pound mesh fucking camouflage. And then they give the encumbrance to a sniper. No, and then here's what JD says. No, quick scoping is way more annoying to a larger group of people than a quick scoping community who loves to do it. This is a 100% irrefutable, factual fact. This guy realizes that the majority of the people are not socially connected. that that's not the way they want to play, and that the few that are socially connected who are trying to sway this opinion that was already presented as a fact in the representation of sleight of hand pro, and that sniper is no longer an ADS. That was already there before this whole debate. That decision was already made. And then yet people want to unsubscribe to me because, I tell the truth. I mean, it doesn't matter to me, dude. It really doesn't. I mean, here you see right here, it says, hold breath long. The pro version is no sway. But you can't bring up your ADS. This is already there. This was before beta testing. The problem is that there was people who were given the beta codes who shared these beta codes with other people, shared their hard drives, posted these ridiculous videos. They trusted these people. See, the people that they trusted who posted these montages are the people that they should never, ever, ever help or give a beta to anymore. It just shows you. It points to the problem. Points to the problem that JD already pointed out. That the few who are socially connected should not sway the work that Treyarch put into. Treyarch entrusted these people with beta codes, and they just basically shit all over those guys. It's ridiculous. And now they want to sit here and cry about quick scoping. Majority of the people who buy the game don't want it in there. Those are the facts. And JD already posted that. It's right there, right in his Twitter. It's undeniable. Now I want to point out this last part, and this just goes exactly to what I'm saying. So, because of Treyarch not standing by their guns, saying or posting the perks, the tier 2 perks as to what they really were, and succumbing to a socially inept crowd of people that represent a very fucking grain of salt compared to the community who actually play the game as how Treyarch intended it to be played. Because of the couple quotes and the videos, the dumbass videos that were posted on YouTube about correlations of noob tubing and stuff. That's just ridiculous. But because of the pressure from a couple of chumps, like socially inept chumps, basically crybabies in the social network, they represent a fucking grain of salt comparative to the people who actually purchased the game, scared of retribution of news. Shows you how whose fucking hands are tied here for real, huh? That the majority of the people who patronize their games' opinions don't matter as much as the minute, inept, socially. It's like a gang of goons, a bunch of kiddish, gangish goons on the social network who have these adults by their fucking fingertips and strings and shit. Be like, dance, bitch, dance. So anyways, I'm going to read this to you. And I hope somebody grows some balls. So it says, this is from Vaughn, the guy who does the multiplayer right now. It's kind of small and I might not be able to read it, but just bear with me. I had the lock, thread locked. I'm seeing multiple accounts in creation, which really isn't the spirit of what we're trying to do with this. So basically saying, you pussy ass bitches who are in a social network are creating extra accounts to change the fucking votes for real people who want to vote. And that's bullshit. So I have to close the thread. Then his next point is my main point is made. Decisions are sometimes controversial. There's no controversial decisions here. the perks have already been listed before this controversy started. So there is no controversy. It is what it was supposed to be in the first place. He's just trying to be, very riding the fence, might I say. Communities are divided. There's no community divided. The only thing that's divided is the majority of the people that are socially inept into the social network who, go around and don't play full games, going in and out of games to get montage clips, to make these videos, and to do all this, and not to play the game as intended, and to carry around 40-pound mesh suits with 20-pound rifles and pull up their sniper rifle and snipe you, versus the correlation to an SMG or an assault rifle, which that's what it is supposed to do. There is no division in the reality of the concept of how a game should be played and the fun factor. I mean, both of these things have fun factors, but when you put a fun factor into ridiculous factor of a sniper rifle, spin breaky achy bakey, triple whatever, triple clat, dude, I'm so dope. Go fucking ride a skateboard. You know what I'm saying? That's not what the majority of the people is. But he has to be nice to the community, because those are the retards that are out there. For every person who doesn't like quick scoping, I could find just as many as they do. So basically he's saying, listen, you guys that are starting this trouble out there, that quick scoping, we've made our decision, and you're saying that the people that don't, well, the majority do, and you're wrong. That's it. He's just trying to say it the nicest way possible because he works at a company. But the bottom line is that they've made that decision already. It's already been posted in those fucking tier perks. It's fucking right there in your face. Somewhere in the middle is the answer. There is no middle answer, because you've already made the decision to take out quick scoping by the ADS in sleight of hand for sleight of hand pro. Quick scoping will be harder to do in Black Ops. Much harder is something we'll work on with you to figure out. So he's basically, because of the socially inept part of the people who complain about it, who make their little videos and take advantage of the majority playing field, who are out there playing the game as intended and being picked off for video clips and being made for something that they're not. He's going to compromise and change his position from what was intended in the first place, because less than a grain of salt is telling them to do so. That's sad. Grow some balls, man. Stick to your guns, because you know what's going to happen? Because Infinity Ward tried to listen to the socially inept group of 1%, less than half of that or even more. And look what happened. They were hated on. I'm a stealth clown. Hated on. Hated on. So regardless of what you do, you're going to be hated on anyway. Because there's going to be people that don't like it. There's going to be some people that like it, don't like it. The point that I'm trying to make here is, man, stick to your decisions. For the majority of the people, that's what they wanted in the first place. If they wanted a sniper game, they would have bought Call of Sniper, Ubisoft Sniper, whatever sniper game. They would have bought a sniper game. They don't want a sniper game. Hence the game Call of Duty. And if any other developers are listening to this, I hope you see this and realize this. Anyway, it's your boy Fist. Peace on out. One more side note. I will be posting the Twitter for Vaughn and JD 2020. Show your support for these guys. Tell them that, listen, the decisions you guys have already made in the game is good by us. The people that have sense in their brains. It's cool. Anyway, it's your boy Fizz. Peace and I'm out.